Hey guys, it's Pat from Pat's Brewery and we're here today with a Oatmeal Stout. That's right, Oatmeal Stout time. This is the black beer of Pattoberfest 2023. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, go back to the beginning of the last video where I explained the colours and all that again. But for the sake of keeping this video relatively on time, decided to do another dark beer, and this time the stout is a oatmeal one. So first things first, with regards to this beer, something I need to tell you is that it did not come out at the ABV I was intending it to. No. I was looking for a 5.5% ABV on the beer. What we ended up getting was a 4.7. Still not bad for a stout, but that is quite a jump. You know, it's over half a percentage. Effectively, you know, the starting gravity was too low. It was meant to be 1056. I only got to 1052, and then the final gravity was meant to finish off at 1014. It only went down to 1016. So those differences, you know, 4 at the beginning and 2 at the end, that's what equates to over half a percentage of alcohol. But nevertheless, these things happen. I can tell you exactly, well, I can tell you the areas of the brew day that went a little bit wrong. The sparge went a bit wrong. Can't remember if I rushed it. I think I rushed it, and then yeah, just didn't get those sugars out of the grains as I would have liked. But nevertheless, let's talk about the grain bill and give you those details first of all. So I can't remember where I got this recipe from. I think I've had it for a little while, but it may have come directly out of a book or not, I don't know, but I have this recipe. 4 kilograms of Otter, 500 grams of flaked oats, 250 grams of golden naked oats, 220 grams of biscuit malt, 220 grams of chocolate malt, 170 grams of caramel malt, ATL one, so the one that's about 210 EBCs. Hopefully that helps. I know that getting a dark malt is a little bit of a awkward. Anyway, then lastly, with regards to the malts, 170 grams of roasted barley. With regards to our hop additions, just one hop added in at 60 minutes, and that was 65 grams of East Kent Goldings for 34.8 IBUs. With regards to our yeast, we used London Ale 3. I think that's one of the other areas that I've once again let myself down, in that I didn't prepare the starter early enough. So I started that, you know, the same morning as the brew day. So, you know, the yeast hadn't really had full opportunity to wake up before being pitched. With regards to serving, we are going to be serving off of the hand pull. So this is the first beer that I have served using a keg to hand pull rather than the bag in a box to hand pull. I think it might come through a little bit too foamy potentially, just because I did ferment under pressure, which means that the keg, although I've not been carbonating it at all, there is some carbonation in the beer. So I don't know, maybe I need to try and drop that a little bit. It's currently not actually hooked up to any gas, because I'm going to hopefully let the carbonation in the beer in the keg kind of fill in that headspace. It shouldn't implode. We don't want any implosions, don't want any, you know, submarine issues, but don't worry, there's no Logitech controllers involved here. Sorry, shouldn't, but you know. So let's get this going. We're not using a sparkler on this. I'm expecting it to be, as I said, a little bit over the top on the head anyway. Wasn't joking. That should settle out though. So let's cut away until that happens. A couple extra pulls needed, but here we have it, our lovely beer. Now, let's see, he's a little bit foamy, so it might be worthwhile a little keg purge, and then fill in the space with a little bit of very low pressure in the keg. But anyway, with regards to how it's looking, it's dark. Smells good. Not sure what I'm getting through the nose to start with, but not disliking it. Nice tight bubbling, which is always good. So let's give you a little bit of a camera close up. All right, let's have a little sip. So any concern that the beer itself was going to be carped, that's gone. No concerns there. It's actually surprisingly smooth. I was kind of concerned it was going to be a little bit, I don't know, I wasn't expecting it to come through that nicely. It's kind of got this nice creamy, little creamy feel to it. Maybe slightly nutty in the flavours. Subtle chocolate. Also, it's not super roasty or coffee based. Yeah, I think this is kind of, am I getting the biscuit? I guess that maybe is coming through in the nutty aspect of it. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I am obviously pretty happy with that, because that is going down far too easily. I mean, beer like this, the hops really are just there for bittering. I couldn't say that there's any mass herbal or floral notes coming, but not going to really expect that from East Kent Goldings at 60 minutes. It's just really, that's a nice beer. That's a nice beer. It's odd because I mean, that is, so the chamber's running a little bit warm today. It's running at 7 degrees, which, you know, it's not that far from cellar temperatures, so maybe that's, you know, cellar temperatures what, 10 degrees, so by the time it comes through there, it's probably, yeah, it's probably about right, Yeah, not too shabby, that one. Might need to go away and have another think. Maybe I'll try this a few more times, see how it progresses. I think, again, this one might be saying that it could maybe wow us a bit more with a little bit more age on it. It's nice, it's perfectly good, but is it missing something? Is there a factor? I mean, I don't know if I've just drunk the head, because that's pretty much gone now, but the lacing on the glass, very nice. Yeah. It's good, that's good. Right, are you ready for what this one is called? So, because it is a oat stout, and what is something else that is made using oats? Porridge. So this one is being called Pat's Porridge. So get your lips around this one. No filthy comments. Terrible, I know. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I think I might do a update video in a couple of weeks' time, just to see if it is changed. Quite interested to see how this all goes with regards to the hand pull. What I'll probably do is actually disconnect it while I'm not drinking it from the hand pull, just because although I've got a one-way flow on there, I don't want any kind of contamination or oxygenization coming from the hand pull going back. I don't know if that's really a thing, but it might be, and if it is, we don't want it. So I'll also let you know how that goes with regards to this new setup, because obviously in the past my hand pull has been running off of a beer in a bag, and you know, by having it run this way, technically I should be able to drink this beer for longer. We will see, yeah. So until next time, guys, I've been Pat from Pat's Brewery, drinking a pint of Pat's Porridge. Cheers.